the burden of many struggles. I will not stay invisible. Lemlem's story begins in the highlands of Ethiopia, a land that should be vibrant, a land that should nourish. But the rains have failed. The earth is parched, mirroring the hardship etched on the faces of its people. 1. Poverty of subsistence. Lemlem's family, like many others, are struggling. Her father, a farmer, can no longer grow food. Subsistence poverty grips them, a daily battle for survival. Food is scarce. Lemlem often goes to bed hungry, dreaming of the warmth of injera, a dream that feels miles away. It's not just food. Their small hut offers little protection. Torn clothes offer minimal warmth. There are no shoes to shield her feet from the unforgiving ground. Clean water is a luxury. This is the reality of subsistence poverty. 2. Poverty of protection. Then tragedy strikes. Lemlem's younger brother falls ill. No money for a doctor. The village healer does their best, but it's not enough. He dies in the night. Lemlem's mother's cries echo the despair of a parent who couldn't protect their child. This is protection poverty. The vulnerability of life without access to health care, without safety nets. Lemlem sees how different it is for the wealthy. They can take their sick children to the city for treatment. She yearns for that chance, a chance her brother never had. She witnesses the constant threat of accidents, carts, wild animals, falling trees, dangerous work. Without hospitals or safety measures, death comes too easily. 3. Poverty of love. The poverty Lemlem experiences goes beyond the physical. Her home, though made of mud and straw, lacks something far more crucial: love. Her father's anger fills the small space. Her mother, exhausted by the daily struggle, has little time for affection. Lemlem craves a hug, a kind word. She sees the warmth shared by another family in the village and wonders what it feels like. This is love poverty, the absence of emotional nourishment. 4. Poverty of knowledge. Lemlem longs to learn. She sees other children with books, their minds opening to new worlds. But school costs money, money her family doesn't have. She can't read or write. When she sees her friend writing a letter, the weight of being left behind settles on her shoulders. This is knowledge poverty, the denial of education, the closing of doors. Lemlem has dreams, but her voice is silenced. Girls must serve, not dream, she's told. She has no say in her own life. At community meetings, the men speak, while women and girls remain quiet. The poor, like her family, are never asked for their opinions. The decisions are made by the wealthy, by the powerful. This is participation poverty, the exclusion from shaping one's own community. 6. Poverty of identity. In Lemlem's village, family name matters. Her family's name is synonymous with poverty. Daughter of beggars, they call her. When her friend gets a job in the city because of his family connections, she understands how her background holds her back. This is identity poverty, the stigma and discrimination based on social standing. She also sees how others are judged by their ethnicity, their language, and their traditions. 7. Poverty of his freedom. Lemlem sees a woman from the city, dressed in vibrant colors, walking with confidence. She wonders what it feels like to have choices, to control one's own destiny. Lemlem has no choices. She must do as she is told. This is freedom poverty, the lack of autonomy over one's life. 8. Poverty of creativity art. Lemlem's grandmother used to tell stories filled with wisdom. But now, survival consumes everything. Bad choices are made out of desperation. When her uncle sells their last goat for far too little, Lemlem sees how a lack of knowledge can lead to ruin. This is wisdom poverty, the loss of traditional knowledge in the face of hardship. 9. Poverty of physical exercise and games. Lemlem's body is weary. She works tirelessly, carrying water, chopping wood, laboring in the fields. There's no time for play, no time for joy. She watches boys playing soccer and feels a deep longing for movement for the simple pleasure of being a child. This is physical exercise poverty, the denial of physical well-being. 10. Poverty of spirituality. Lemlem sees others praying with faith, but she struggles to connect. If God is real, why does he allow such suffering? This is spirituality poverty, the struggle to find meaning and hope in the face of adversity. But even amidst these immense challenges, Lemlem's spirit remains unbroken. One night, under the vast Ethiopian sky, she makes a promise to herself and a promise to the world. Lemlem says, "I will not stay invisible." Lemlem's story is not over. It's a story of resilience, a story of hope. It's a story that's still being written. And maybe, just maybe, she will rewrite the ending. Supporting this channel and other working to alleviate poverty in Ethiopia, at least subscribe, like, and share. Have a good day.